Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on the Bitcoin and the Alts as always. So you're all doing very well today. You have been able to trade all these moves here good, because yes, we did got some volatility here with a short trade from the update. The update on Monday. We are Wednesday. Yeah, I'm always lost in the days. It's pretty crazy. By the way, sorry if you hear some noise in the background. We have two kittens, 3 months old, so they are playing a bit right now. So sorry if you hear some noise. Anyways, on this being said, so yeah, we've got a bit of a drop here with Trump basically. That was, well, we took this sideways price action coming back down here. No new low at the moment. Still, I did not took the long, I did not took the short right now. I'm just waiting for a good trade to come really. So we're going to plan the targets, update all of this. Yeah, first of all, let's update maybe really quickly here what we have planned since Monday. So Monday you've got, so the possible short reaction from the top. Okay, I was covering here, so it was looking either for a breakthrough with some good data for, well, a breakout really, so a lot of longs not absorbed, and on the order flow here at the end, or if you could just go and watch at this, we've got loads of longs, but these longs got absorbed. You can see I'm extending here the CVD, so you can see there's a massive bearish CVD here, and as I was saying in this update at that time, if you get some shorts following this and a bit of follow through, this will come back down, and so we did got the shorts and a bit of follow through, so we did came back down. So pretty cool short. Now we did got a bounce from me nowhere really. I mean, we did got a few support, for example, if I'm correct, the anchorage you up here from the very bottom, you can see it was the support below, reclaimed sideways on this, so not the best really. Yeah, personally I'm not doing this. It ended up here in an SFP, but yeah, I'm waiting still for lower if we have to long more likely. Now we're still going to plan a few support in this, see if there is any confidence in that. By the way, as simple as that really. So after the drop here, you've got another increase in price. The increase in price here, we have been able to plan this nice resistance. So it was this value area low up to this anchorage view up here from the new all-time high we have done, by the way. And so, well, we went inside, but if you go and check the data in this, you've got too many people trying to short the move. Like really, this was pretty crazy. If you go and check, I don't know if on the 3rd minute you can see this, so I did not took any short on this. Yeah, on the 5 minutes it should be better, I think. So first of all, you're, well, in this small move up here, approaching it, you can see there's a resistance. You have loads of shorts already opening. As always, trading is taking the other's money. So if you have a lot of shorts at the resistance, if you take the people's money here, you're going to push this even higher to stop these shorts and take this money, right? So at the top, you want to see either weakness, either a lot of longs to trap these longs. Here you have some shorts. This is very unlikely this is going to drop massively, right? It's possible because sometimes there is, for example, no limit longs absorbing all of this to reverse and take this money, but 90% of the time, even more than this, you're not going to get a massive continuation. Maybe drop a bit, but you can see at the end they got wrecked. So yeah, this is what happened. If you're on the 5 minutes, you can see even here. So you've got the previous day view up close. Basically, that was at that time the anchor rate view up. You can see here. Previous day view up close was around there, and you've got this anchor rate view up coming back down. That was the top of our target really with an SFP of that SFP anchor rate view up, and so you can see again you have almost 10 million here of new longs, new shorts are opening at the very top. Again, this is definitely not what you want to see. So yes, we drop, but we come back up and we just stop. You can see all the shorts here that came in before. So when you have a lot of shorts like this into the resistance, you can see this is not looking good at all, and you've got already a lot of shorts before that. If you go and check it here, you can see all the move up here. You've got some big shorts coming all the time. People were shorting the resistance. When you have too many people doing the same things, it's not going to play out, right? So we can now remove this. The reason why I did not take the short, and then I stopped it to look at the order flow, because this was not a target for me. What we have here is simply a 618 66% plus an SFP. We don't have volume level, we don't have time level, we have absolutely nothing here. So for me, no, I'm not going to short that. The only short I can see is in case we drop below the resistance we have planned, so to speak this, and we flip everything here into support and get the good short data of that. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit in no trade and will remain in my trades from higher and lower. Simple as that really. Okay. So now let's update the levels really quickly so we can delete this by the way. Let's go on the daily time frame, see what we have. Nothing. Alright, well, let's go on the exo charts then. So let's go here. We have 104,490. Ah, 490. There we go. Then we have 106,390. Good. And then we have another one. 106,050. And then, okay, nothing. TPO, we have 102,342. Oops. TPO. Perfect. And then we have no DNPOC. Alright, okay. I don't even know what happened there at the top. Just a lot of longs getting stopped out. So we have a big bullish activity here right now, but for me this is not strong. These are just some trade closing. For example, these are not some massive people, I mean some big shorts here coming in to really fill the market to push hard. These are just some longs closing here. You can see longs closing here. Here we have a bit of longs, but this is just one small amount of shorts, really. Loads of longs here, so yeah, this bullish video, I would not really pay attention to it. This is not a very strong one, to be honest. Yeah, it is. So the bullish video, for the people that don't see this, you have a low, high low, a low, and a low, low. So you have a divergence on the CVD. It means that there are some limit longs absorbing the move down really here, but this is not a very strong move down, so yeah, not really pay attention to the CVD, to be honest. To this bullish CVD. And so at the top, what we've got up here, you can see absolutely nothing to show that. You've got absolutely no short up here. Yeah, yeah, just no trade for me. No trade at all on this. So let's go on the 15 minutes here and see what says the volume. Let's pull a few more tools. All right, I do like the 61886% here, and that should bring us around there. Okay. All right, so we have two targets really for a long at the moment within this range, if we can say within the range here. Okay, that will be the bottom of the range here, and the top is a very the all-time high I've done really. Okay, let's get rid of that. So within this range here at the very top really of the price, the price action right now on Bitcoin, we have, so these two targets. We have the first one here. Okay, boom. That can bring us with a scalp long, for example, if you have to get some bullish data for maybe a retest for a short trade. Okay, so we're having this first long trade, depending on, again, on the reaction. I'm not saying you have to take the long. If we come in here and again the order flow is very bad, there is no reason to long. It is going to go through into the next target. Okay, but this is the first long trade I can see right now on the chart. If we have to get another long, we can look for this target below here. So to speak, the swing through pan here, 61886%, value area low, and we have a TPO there. Okay, we can do a bit of a complex approach. We go a little lower here, flip into resistance, fake the drop, reclaim, flip to support, pump. Okay, the typical most complex level approach, or go below, touch a naked session path control, manage to reclaim, flip to support and bounce, or just do a quick wick down. So this approach really. Okay, if we have to make something a little bit more complex. So yeah, we have these two longs, I would say right now on the retracement here, if we have to make a retracement, because the thing is now these are 5 ways to the upside. So if these are 5 ways, we can possibly look next for a wave 1, a wave 2, and then bam, 3, 4, 5, much bigger continuation to the upside. Okay, so this is a possibility. We have the potential to do this, so we have to be aware of a few longs here on the way down if we have to get some good data, of course, on the order flow when we reach these targets. Let's move this a little bit more on the right. There you go, and there is absolutely no reason to take a long on the order flow in these two targets. We can simply look for another continuation, and so we can simply look for the target we have planned, so to speak, the value low here of the previous uptrend. So it's gonna 1 hour for this. We can simply look here for a move down below here, no long, no good data here. So we go into the value low here, SFP value low, into the next target here we have planned, and from here get a nice possible reversal again, depending on the reaction we're gonna get there. But well, this is a support. We have to look for a long as a support, right? So we don't know yet what we're going to get there, but normally, well, this is a support. So if we get the good data, we can expect a bounce for a new all-time high next. Okay, so these are the two longs in case we have to get a retrace, I mean a retest really, and if we have to get good data otherwise. Next one here, for a short, I will just be aware of, for example, in case we get the first long, and as this was very bad for a short trade, when you have bad data and you still retrace, you are going to get a retest at some point if you still have to go more down. So if we have to make this retest, okay, what target we can look for? Again, it might change if, for example, we do get the long here because we're going to get lower, so print some new volume data, and so next if we get the bounce, that might change. But if we have to go up directly and do a retest from the current price action, the current price, we can look for the following target. So let me see. Right. I don't like the target so much right now, to be honest with you. Sorry for the noise in the background. Yeah, well, I can go up to this, to be fair. So if we have to bounce directly from here, okay, not do this and this, because this the volume is going to change, the volume are going to be, the levels are going to be a bit different. But if we bounce from here, well, we have simply an SFP of these highs really into the path control and value low, possibly max to the 6.86%. I don't want to see this coming really high, to be honest with you, otherwise we can look simply for the above levels, and so end up really in an SFP or a failed auction of the top really into these levels. Then if there is nothing of this, I'm definitely looking for a new all-time high directly, to be fair. Okay, so step by step, first of all, we can look for the value low path control, maybe up to the 6.86% if we get nothing bearish of that on the order flow. Okay, this is risk scalping, so it depends on what we get live in the time. And then if we push above the 6.86%, it's more likely going to take out the highs. So if we take this high here, we can look for a swing through power failed auction into this TPO. If we do reclaim that, it's likely going to go for a new all-time high. Sorry. Yeah, so this is a plan really on Bitcoin right now on a medium and lower time frame, with the levels, of course. And so now we can go, let's remove that for now. Let's get rid of that. So I'm gonna set an alert here. I'm gonna set an alert just right there. And we're done. Good. So let's go now on the wave. So the levels, yes, we're done. So the wave here. So the wave, what I was looking for here was, you know, a possible longer wave 2. So it was a longer wave 2 basically. Okay, so I was looking here for this wave 1. So the blue wave 1 here, you can see. Okay, the wave 2 either done, either not done. It depended on if we had to reclaim this FIP here. So the yellow and the orange FIP here. I explained the data and everything, wanted to get limited time. You can see into the video if you go and check and watch this video here. I've posted there. It was just a recording of the update, what I was saying in the update. If you get, for example, because you've got 50 million of longs opening, that formed a massive bearish CVD. And so as I said, if you get the short and the demand here to go more down, that and you get a bit of follow through, this will going to drop. It's going to drop. So we did got the drop. Okay, for in that case, if we have to get this data for a longer wave 2. So now it is possible that this is done. Again, it's very small, not gonna lie, for a wave 2. You would, yeah, the bottom here touches 38.2, so it's fine. I would prefer personally to make a longer wave 2 here, to make something a little bigger here, to be fair, to enter the 1618 of the Y wave. But now, as we do have some 5 ways to the upside, this might be completed, and that's why I'm looking for the retracement targets here, because if we have the 5 ways up, okay, it can be for a wave 2 completed and the start here of the wave 3 with another, you know, so 1, 2, 3, or 5, and these small sideways from a bigger wave 1, 2, and then bam, 3, 4, 5 when we pump it up and go for the blue wave 3 already. Okay, the very tricky thing will be to make an ABC zigzag, and so to make still the longer one here, the longer wave 2 was looking, I mean, we're possibly looking at here, with in that case a bigger triple wave in there. Okay, that will be the very tricky, well, just range bound really. We just have to trade the range at the moment until it breaks. So for that's what we're also talking about, you know, the swing through pan fail auction of that top in case we go above, because, well, if we have the sideways up here, we can do an ABC zigzag and drop. So depending on what's happening there, if we have a very good breakout on the order flow, there is no reason to look for a short, and we can look for higher. So we know we have to take more likely the impulsive, right? But yeah, so let's see what's happening there, if we get any good data of the retracement or not, and if we rise, if we get any good data or not for a short trade. If we don't get any good data for a long, we can look for a longer Y wave, and so a longer wave 2. Sorry for the noise. Down to the, well, the lows, really the long target we have planned below. Well, the 1618 really of the Y wave, if you want to pull the extension tool. It will be nice to go and touch the 50%, as a wave 2 have 73% chance to go between the 50% and the 618 86%. That will be really lovely to go in there, but well, we'll see depending on if we manage to go that down or not. Yeah, so what can I add on this? Nothing. A possible flip time for the wave 2, again, this is very early to do this. Normally to really see if the wave 3, 4, 5 flip times are going to be respected, you have to get a wave 2 respected. So this is the very first pivot that have to be respected for next. So if we have to do a longer wave 2 and really respect the flip time, we normally should do the bottom, if I'm correct. Yeah, this is a good pull around the 23, so on Thursday. Tomorrow, by the way. Oh, well, someone is here. Say hello. Let's continue the update. You wanna come? Yes. Yeah. Come here. Yep. You wanna go? Yeah, sorry about that. Yep. Sorry. So yeah, I was saying, yeah, I lost myself. Yeah, the 1618 here. So yeah, no, for the flip time. So yeah, normally it should be tomorrow around 6 p.m. UTC +1. So tomorrow around the end of the afternoon, really. For a possible longer wave and a wave 2 bottom. Possible longer Y wave, and so, well, no, wave 2, oh my god, a possible longer wave 2. Now we'll finish here the Y wave. So, yeah, so let's see if we respect the flip time. This is the very first pivot again for the flip time, so we don't know at all if this is going to be respected or not. Normally, when this one is respected, the other ones are respected next, okay? So yeah, we'll see if this one is respected or not. And again, for the wave 5 top, if you remember correctly, I do add it here every single fib, or let's remove that. And it's going to 8 hours here. For the wave 5, normally it's a white wave 5 here. Okay, the white wave 5 top here, if I can catch this one here. Remember, we have planned 2 dates, either the 26th of January, so Sunday, it can be again 2 days before, 2 days after, depending on the fib. Sometimes it's 2 days before, 2 days after. Like for example, you know, the bottom we have planned, it was 15, and we have done the bottom on the 13. So you can see it can be 2 days before, if you remember correctly. You can see sometimes the flip time is really well respected, top, bottom, top, but here you can see it's a little bit before, 2 days before. So sometimes it can be 2 days before, or 2 days after, it depends. And the next date is the 3rd of February. So this is normally for a wave 5 top, like this. Okay, if we have to make the wave 5, these are the 2 dates we can look for the top of the wave 5, really as simple as that. After the top of the wave 5, bigger green wave 3, and next again we'll have another wave 4 and another wave 5. But yeah, this we'll plan that later. Again, for the wave 5 here, targets, because normally we should go higher and make a new all-time high unless we really break the support we have planned below. So this one here with the value low, we can look for the wave 5 top here to be in. We have 2 different zone of price. We have 111,000, otherwise we'll have 125,000 here on Bitcoin. The 2 targets, again, is a zone of price, it can go a little high, it's fine, but this we'll be able to find out by using the smaller wave 5 targets. Okay, we'll do the wave 1, 2, 3. Boom, 3, we'll make the wave 4, and we're going to be able to add the wave 5 targets in confluence to the bigger white wave 5 targets to find the well, some more accurate targets, as simple as that, really. Okay, so yeah, we're done for Bitcoin. Not much to add on Bitcoin, to be fair. The most important here to update was really this section of the chart. We did got the drop. Now we do have some possible 5 ways up, so the wave 2 is possibly in, but for this to happen we need to get some good data of the 2 long targets we have planned. If we do so, that's a long trade, and this can bring us with a very big pump. Okay, we can do still something a bit tricky. Don't worry, if we have the 5 ways up and bounce off the support we have planned, we can just make a new local lower time frame high to make an ABC zigzag, and so continue the longer correction for the wave 2, and then finally get the bigger pump to the upside. But at some point normally we should go for a new all-time high. That's the most important right now. Okay, so Bitcoin, we're done. So we can move on the other ones, on the other assets, right? So let's go on Trump very quickly here. We have planned what we have planned the last update. It was first of all this drop here. Okay, was looking for the possible wave 5. Here's a blue wave 5. So again, this got invalidated since then. The wave 4 cannot break the wave 1 top. We did. In any case, we have planned the targets to the downside if we had to drop. So we've got this first target, second one, third one, and the fourth one. You can see the fourth one here at that time was at $33. Next, after this, we've got a bounce. Can say further time, so it was a very simple, first of all, double EXY. If we have to make a longer correction, it's a double EXY X and Z to the downside. We just add 2 more waves to the double EXY X and Z. Okay, so double EXY X and Z, and you can see here we've got a bounce from the third target we have planned, the 123, and we still got here at $32 here, the 1618 below. So this was the next target plan. You can see here with a nice big green square here down to the path control, and so we simply got a bounce off this. So the square here was placed on the left. If you pull the extension tool, that was from the W root. Yep, misclicked that. W root, W bottom, and the second X wave top here, you can see the blue fib here. Okay, the blue fib here at the bottom, so this fib right here, the one, oops, right there, the blue one right here. Okay, if you place it correctly, so on the top really of the second X wave, you can see where we've got a bounce from. If I can place that perfectly, perfect. On the 1628, so pretty cool target. And after this, so let me just add back all the targets there. Perfect. After this, what we've planned yesterday in the Discord server here, so adds TA Trump, as I said, if we now have to be bullish from the support we have planned, this is what we can look for really. Okay, we should print some 5 ways to the upside, so simply here 1, 2 I have the screenshot here. Sorry, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and so another increase in price into the resistance, another drop, and another bigger move to the upside here. Okay, so as I said here, if we do get another rise into the resistance, we might get them. So here we have now the 5 ways up, so into the resistance here we have planned, and so next we can, well, it could give this really. Okay, so this move really, and so if you check out what's happened, well, it took a little longer, but if you take this, move this a little bit more on the right, this is exactly what happened. That's pretty nice, right? So you've got the increase in price into the resistance and the quick drop here. Take out the lows, well, bounce and from this value high target, and boom boom boom, we're now a bit sideways, but yeah, very good resistance. If you did took the long, that could be a nice take profit one. Like for example, you know, when you took the long of this was, like I said, a nice take profit one. Normally after take profit one, you move your stop on entry, so you got stop down entry, and you got another long entry here at the next target, the last target we have planned. We had planned, and last target, no, that was not true, because in the last update we have planned some low targets here. These are the new targets, by the way, to the downside, because since then we since the last update on Monday that was here, we did got a new drop, so we have some new data of we have a new top there, so these are the new targets. First of all, we can look, if we still have to make one more new low, we can look for 32 down to $28. If we break this, we can look for 18 down to $17, well, 19 down to $17, and if we break this, we can look for $10-11 down to $8 really. Okay, these are the 3 targets we're having to the downside. Should we go more down again? So we can remove that now. We're going to see if we can get the pump here. That will be cool to plan a few support here. That will be nice to just make one more new low, take out the wick, and rise again. That will be lovely to do this. Not sure we'll get it, but that will be lovely. And then we can look for the wave 5. Also a problem. I don't know if you can see the on the chart the problem. I think you can see it. You know, we have planned some some wave and some stuff like that, you know, with a high time frame, for example, count like this. You can see this chart here with the data with a wave 1, 2 here. You can see all the chart and then the big pump. Well, if you now go on the chart and go on this specific chart here, you can see if I go on a daily time frame. Oh, it's added back. No, you can see there is no more of this data, and on every single exchange this got deleted, and it all starts from here. So we don't have the data from here. You can see we've got the data before this wave 1, 2, and we got the pump. Now we just have the pump. We don't have this data. So first time this is happening to me. I don't know what if I have to take this wave or not. That's a bit annoying, not gonna lie. So are the waves still correct? Because it's the same at the lows. We don't have any more this double wave 1, 2, 1, 2. This got deleted from the chart. So yeah, that's a bit the problem we're having at the moment. So I'm still going to keep this plan because this was here before. But just be aware of that. Okay, maybe it's a bit the risk due to this really, as we don't have the past data here on any exchange. Check it before, everything disappeared. So I don't know. But yeah, just want to plan here a few support here for a retest, maybe to compound again in long if you want to. So let's go on the daily time frame, by the way, because we maybe have a daily level. Yes, so let's put here this daily. We'll have a daily, so here or here. Let's take that one. Let's go. It was a 1 hour I was on. Oh wow, yeah, that would be lovely to go in there, but we already touched it down. 22. And just remove the draw here real quick. No, we do not touch that. No, we don't touch it. Nice. So yeah, this is an untapped daily right now. Okay, so let's go on the 15 minutes and see what we can get in here. If we can get a retracement target. This will be way too high. Yeah. So let's pull this. We already got a bounce from that. And what says the volume here? Oh, wow. Yeah, so you can see here this was already a pretty cool target. Why? Because you first of all had the Valera high level. You can see here, the Valera high, that was a very good resistance, support, sideways resistance, support here, still a support right here. So this was a very good target. And more of this, you've got a 61886% plus the path control of this world previous uptrend. So this was a very good target, you can see. Now the best will be to go, if we have to get another long entry, will be to go down here and just trade this bottom here as a swing for a pan-Raphael auction. Maybe not into this value low, but I don't want to see the price going lower than this. And so we just have to get a good long reaction down there, and we can look for this nice long trade. I'm not sure we will manage to go that down. It depends on Bitcoin also. But we have this possible trade sub again. I'm not saying you have to take it. You can read the order flow. It's available on Bybit, by the way. The order flow is available there. I mean on Bybit, on the Exo charts. But if you go, for example, here, you type Trump. Oops, not 2 errors, 1 error. You can see here Trump USDT. It's there, so you can read the Trump order flow. So you can see if there is any good reason to take the long or not really. Okay, but yeah, if we go back down here, that will be simply an SFP Raphael auction of the week low we have done basically. Okay, and if we don't get the move down, well, I'm gonna remain in the long from lower and enjoy the rise, right? Because this was what we have planned yesterday, this move. Increase, decrease, and pump. So yeah, we'll see. Let's remove that and all the draws by the way there. Perfect. So Trump, we're done. The premise now we cannot plan the wave 5 targets as we don't have the data from before. So it sucks, not gonna lie. So what we'll need here to plan the targets of this wave 5 is simply this, or we just need a smaller wave really. So we are going to wait for this wave 1, 2, for the 3 to start. You also want to come here? Yes. Sorry. So 1, 2, 3. We'll need this wave 2 bottom to plan the wave 3 targets. Oh wow. Another one. Hello, hello. Yup, 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 yup. Alright, well, they do the stream without a cat on the... Sorry about that. So, joining the stream. So 1, 2, 3 here. We'll need this wave to bottom here to plan the... Yes. I'm coming. Try to do it quick. So 1, 2, 3 here. We'll need this wave to bottom here to get the wave 3 targets. Then we'll need the wave 3 target here, the wave 3 top to plan the wave 4 bottom. And once we'll get the wave 4 bottom, we'll need the wave 4 bottom to plan the wave 5 targets. And to these smaller wave 5 targets are going to give this bigger wave 5 targets. But I might update the count and make a new count to be fair, because we don't have the past data. It's got deleted from any exchange, so from every exchange. So yeah. Yeah, you're bored? Sorry about that. They're very young. They don't really like to stay alone. Alright, so let's keep this. Perfect. Alright, come here. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. No, you don't want to stay here, right? Let's go and check out the chat here very quickly. Pop out the chat. Oh, not the keyboard. Yes. Don't know if you can hear her. Sorry. So JASMY. All right, JASMY. Good morning, mate. Good morning to every one of you. Yeah, je vais le faire tomber. Sorry about that. I'm gonna pet her a bit. So she's happy. Alright, let's go back to trading. So JASMY, alright. POPCAT. Sure thing. And gold. Ooh. And gold. BONK, yeah, sure. Alright, so let's go on JASMY. Yes. Alright. I'll be here really quick. Yep. I'm coming. So, I say JASMY, first of all. Let's go on. Let's duplicate this tab here. I'm gonna go on this tab. She's coming back again. Come. Yes. Alright, so JASMY. I'm not sure JASMY is in there. Yeah, it's there. JASMY. No. Let's. Yeah, it's there. Come here. So we did got the continuation here down, and here we can see we're unable to, well, we didn't got the reclaim of the range high by the way. So we didn't got the reclaim and flip to support. You can see we just went, well, below, and we're flipping it into resistance. You still got this, you can see a flip to support when you went here below reclaim, and well, you didn't got really a flip to support, you went really below weak down here, but still managed to reclaim quick. So this could give a long entry to ride this long trade, but we'll get stopped out next after I guess a take break one with a volume pull or something. So you still got this on a lower time frame, but you still managed to go more down here. So let's get rid of that now. And we went into the next target. So this is not valid anymore. He now went and touched at the middle of the price range and went into the weekly negative path control. So let me just update that. We can get rid of all these things. What is this? Okay, so let's go on the monthly time frame first of all. Just want to update the levels to get the targets and all this. Right. Let's go on a weekly time frame. Right. Daily, daily, daily. Yeah, the best target will be this still. Oops, wrong tool. This will be the best of the best. That's why the long tree was placed down here and not in here. But as we're you need to see what Bitcoin is doing really into these levels. JASMY is there. I'm gonna keep that one. All right, so yeah, that is not the best support ever we're having right now. Let's go to 8 hours here. We can already plan, so the support here, the best way is still to reclaim this range low and get this to get that long trade. Otherwise, you can try to be aggressive down here, depending on the context on Bitcoin. For example, if you reach this target there, okay, really touch the weekly negative path control, and for example on Bitcoin you make the longer wave to here, and you go into the long target, so the 1618 really of the Y wave, and you get a good reaction, that's a long trade also on JASMY. Or if you go, for example, if JASMY is dropping into the weekly negative path control and we hit any of these longs target on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is bouncing and have some good order flow data for higher, for the bounce really, that's a long trade on JASMY, and you can do the long trade. If you don't want to trade this aggressive, if we can say like that, like this below, you can simply wait for the range low, the range high, sorry, by the way, to be reclaim it here and flip it into support. And once you get this, you can take the long again. Please don't forget, sometimes you don't get the flip into support, you just get a brick out and you never come back below here to flip that into support. That's a bit the problem of not being aggressive sometimes. So it's really up to you. How do you want to trade? It's your choice really. Okay, but yeah, that's a non-aggressive entry, if we can say that. And if we have to go below, we can look for this nice long target below, as we have planned before. Really is a very good zone of confluence below here. Yeah, this is the next target really. Now for the resistance, we can plan the following ones. So we can pull this, boom. Let's put this. And we can put this too. Right. Yeah, well, the first resistance is going to be the reclaim of the range high, really. You can see our anchor rate view up from this most important high. You have the first important high, drop, second important high from it, and then another drop. So from the second important high, we'll have the nice anchor rate view up with a path control there. This is to be aware of in confluence with the top of the range. So be aware of this. This is the first target. If you did took, for example, the long already on at the bottom, I don't know. If you manage to reclaim it, that can be a first nice take profit. If you reclaim that, there are not some very good resistance to be favorable here for now. But we'll see if we manage to bounce, because for now the turrets are really bad above here. I don't like them at all. Yeah, so always a plan with the levels. And so with the wave here, was looking for what exactly? A 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got the wave 4, but yeah, the wave 4 down here not really, because it cannot be a wave 5 already. So yeah, longer wave 4. Sorry. And so here, if you pull that, yeah, again a little bit below here, 0.23. Not really on the target, but and then we have much below here, 0.23. Yeah, it can match with this. Well, yeah, that again, that would be nice to go down here, to be fair. It would be nice to go into the third target. I've planned it on the chart now, second target. Well, with the wave, to be fair, I'm still looking for the same. The problem is, right now, we don't have the bounce, really. We don't have a bit of a longer data here. You can see we just made a new low, and we don't really have some data already printed here, like a bit of a rise like this. See what we have if we form a triple wave, or if we form a 5 ways up, so to speak, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we do form this 5 ways up, again, this can be bearish, we can be in an ABC flat, but if the context on Bitcoin is bullish, this is likely going to be an ABC zigzag or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here to the upside. So we need a little bit more time here on this one, as we just printed a new low. You can see here, we just made a new low. So we have to see now what we are creating, really. So don't hesitate to ask maybe on Friday, or maybe tag me in Discord, really. I will check at this if there is any new stuff. So POPCAT, what you said, POPCAT reacts well from your plan. Can you have a look at? Yeah, okay. So POPCAT, we missed the target here, so it was for this correction, and on the wave, yeah, a bit of a front run of that, not gonna lie. And so here we went for what here? Yeah, that was the retracement. Bitcoin was bearish at that time. If I remember good here, it was the Trump inauguration. So Bitcoin was bearish, which it got a drop again. And you can see here, by the way, what happened. When you can see here, we've got a support zone. By the way, a little bit higher with a path control. Support like this. Okay, you can see when below, flip it into resistance. Bitcoin was bearish, so we got the drop. And here again, you can see we got another increase in price. Into what exactly? And you can see here when you've got the flip to support, by the way, of that. You went inside resistance, 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 reclaim, flip into support, and bounce. You can see just a lower time frame target like this, how accurate and good this is. This is pretty crazy. Like, that's pretty nice. So yeah, and now you do have another possible 5 ways to the upside again. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty nice. But we missed by a few bucks here the high time frame target. It'll be cool to still go and touch that. Now, if we have to talk about sign of strength, let me just get rid of the lower time frame things. And you can see again, by the way, don't know if this was planned with you, I can't remember, to be fair. This target, we had a nice rejection of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's go on the 4s. It was the 4s we've placed this, so maybe a bit of a bigger time frame. Get rid of that. There we go. Wow, yeah, this is very nice. Yeah, so now we are at a very, 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 very important analog scale. Let me just do this again. Alright, nothing crazy out of that, so let's remove that. And now let's put the resistance. Yeah, that one is okay. No. This one, nope, I'm not. No. Okay, so let's put this. And let's put another bigger one here. Okay. Yeah. We do have a few new weekly there. Weekly, months. Okay, yeah. Monthly, it's tapped and good. The path control right now is very, 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 very key, to be honest with you. The current path control, we have a monthly more of this on this. Let me see. Yeah. So let's go now on the 4s and add a bit more confidence to this. First of all, this is pretty cool if we start reclaiming here the path control. This is a very good sign of strength. Now again, we are at it, so it's not time too long. We have to wait for either a pullback and we're going to plan again some lower time frame targets, and long the retracement if again Bitcoin, when we hit this area on POPCAT, Bitcoin have to be bullish at that time. So if so, well, that's a long, we can look for an increase in price. If not, it's going to drop again. Then we can look, you know, for the target plan below, so this. But otherwise, here, if we reclaim and go a little higher from here, no, I don't like this. So this is the okay. Sorry. So yeah, we can look. The confidence on this again is very bad. Wow. Do we have any daily or something maybe? Yeah. Let's take that one here. And let's add also the one below here in case we have to do a retracement. Let's come back on the forest. I really don't like the volume on this. Like, yeah, this is well, this is a very big resistance we're at the moment. Okay, so if you took the long from the swing fair pan here, that's definitely your take profit one. Otherwise, the next target will be really this. The value high here, I don't like this much. To be fair, it's pretty complex to find the resistance on this one. Don't know if it's because baby, yeah, this is pretty weird. Well, yeah, this is the next target on the lower time frame. Okay, in any case, and if we have to plan a few support, because for example you maybe missed that, so if you got a 5 waves up now, okay, you can look again for a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, pull back, and then boom, bigger 3, 4, 5. That's the potential. Again, we can just do a simple A, B, C zigzag. So A, B, take the highs, drop. As simple as that. Maybe even do a truncated C wave, so stop before the A wave top. But again, this is very, very rare to do this. It always shows a very big move down coming up next. But if we have to do this drop here, we can pull the volume, the fixed range. Pull this. Again, this is very bad. It's again not lining up really together on this one. I'd say the first one here will be a long trade off the Valera high, but that will be more an SFP of this bottom really. Stop a few longs before to push high. So again, when we hit this target, simply see what Bitcoin is doing. That will be the first possible long trade setup. Just take that, move this on the left. Do it that way then. So this will be the first trade setup. If we go below, the best will be the path control and the daily level, to be honest with you. That'll be the next one. So yeah, just see what's, or you can also read the order flow. You know it's available on Bybit, so you can read the order flow on Bybit on this. Just wait for the good reaction. Don't be too aggressive again, even if you're reading the order flow, except if you really have some good data directly. But otherwise, yeah, wait a bit as always to see what data we are forming, what we've got, what the reaction, if you got the good demand, for example, all of this. And if you get a good follow through, if this is not getting absorbed, everything. So yeah, that will be the two long targets, and we're at the moment at the take profit one on the long if you did took the long from before. Yeah, let's see if we can get this 5 waves up now. Simple as that. So the next one was BONK. Sure thing. By the way, he was asking for gold. Gold. It's in the main section there, and it's here. And it's going higher and higher and higher and higher. Wow. It's breaking all the resistance right now. So I was supposed, by the way, to update that, I remember correctly. 1, 2. This was some old things here. Wow. Touch to the dollar. Boom. Continuation. Find the resistance into a resistance. And boom. That's pretty nice, right? So yeah, you can get rid of that now. Yes, because it went higher. If this is the one you're asking for, of course, but normally this is gold, so normally that's the one. We can get rid of that now. Yeah, that's a very good bounce we've got from here. 72%, wow. So WXY. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what says the fibs on that. Let me just hide the levels because it's just there you go, much better now. So wave 1 root, wave 1 top, wave 2 bottom, 2618 of the wave 3. Again, don't forget, if you're new here, you can go on the website. Right here on the MOONCHARTS website, you have the link down below, and you can sign up for absolutely free. Go into the course section. Okay, go into the course section. You have a full beginner course waiting for you if you're starting, for example, well, beginning crypto. You have with a few lessons. The most important things really you have to know as a beginner. You have only 8 lessons, so I could add some more things, but these are the most important things. And you have this Elliott wave course. You have half of it that is for absolutely free, so to speak. The 4 lessons, yes, you have 10 lessons, so it's not really half, but in terms of content you're having inside, you have more in the 4 lessons here, more than half of the full Elliott wave course. And with this already, you will be able to learn Elliott wave like really a lot. Of course, next is not because you're watching these videos that you know everything. You have to practice again on the chart, but this will help you a lot, I think, to maybe understand these updates. Make, for example, this kind of Bitcoin prediction where you can plan the target of the all-time high. We have been able also to plan the date 1 week or 2 weeks before. I mean, it's just pretty crazy. So yeah, Elliott wave, in my opinion, is very good to learn. Got this there. Yeah, so if you want to learn Elliott wave for the long better, you can go and check out the website. Anyway, so 2618 here, and then you can add a wave 5 targets. And you've got a, well, yeah, 1618, 2618, not really well respected on that one. A little bit better on the log scale, but I will not use a log scale in the time for that one. So not the best wave 5, but I guess you could find a wave 5 using the smaller wave, also had a bit more confidence, you can see here. So you got the wave 2618, 1618. So to add a little bit more confidence, you can add this smaller 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 targets. So you can pull this extension tool, wave 1 root, I don't know if this is there, yeah, wave 1 top, and the wave 4 bottom. You can see here, went exactly into the lower time frame. You can see a smaller wave 5 here, 2618, of this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and boom, exact 2618. And if you even, by the way, maybe pull here, because you maybe got here, you can see. Hello again. How are you doing? You got again, so maybe here, a triple wave like this. So first correction, second, third, you got the correction, and the wave 5 here. You're bored, yeah? Joining the stream again. So you can see you went into the 1618 and got a nice rejection from here. That's the way to add the confidence on this when you trade this live in a time, really. So yeah, you've got the 5 waves up here. So this is in that case a wave 1, 2, and so from here, oops, no, on the keyboard. No, you're changing everything. Yeah. Just 2 seconds again. Where's your sister? I'm talking in English, but she speaks French normally. Go? No? You don't want. Alright, so oh no. Wait, just 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, let's come back to gold real quick. So what she did here on the chart? No, she did everything. Okay, no. Like what? Everything disappeared. So wave 1, 2 here I was about to say. So wave 1 here, wave 2, and she's back. Yes. So as they're very, very, very young, I cannot let them really alone. Come here. So 1, 2. Let's pick some. Yeah, you can stay here. Yeah. Sorry about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, don't go on the keyboard. Let's come here if you want to. Yeah. So 1, 2. Oh, there we go. The second one is coming. Really sorry about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, but not on the keyboard, please. I'm gonna try to do it quick. I'm coming. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A simple impulsive really to the upside. So it's gonna be off a bigger time frame here, so we can see what's going on. 1, 2, 3. You've got a 1, 2, 2. Let's see what says a daily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there you go. So you normally got here some 5 waves to the upside. That's a pretty weird 5 waves up already for that start. But anyways, so 1, 2. I'd say more. 3, 4, and maybe the wave 5 like that here. Let's see, 1. Maybe this is a scam wake. Let me see here. The gold. Same. On the keyboard. 3. Let's go on the top there. Yeah, nice. So let's add now the targets on that. Maybe something a little longer here. Oops. And you back. Yeah, this is pretty long. 1 hour. No, on the keyboard, please. Stay here if you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry about this. 3. 200%. Yeah, we have the 2618 just a little high, you can see here. So let's keep here this 2618. No, 250 only. Yep, come here. So 2618 here. Let's go with 150 only, and let's go with 350. There you go. So we can remove this, and this. Alright, so this one here is the target. So we have 2,800 really for the target. Yeah, and there will be more something like a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So let's turn that into pink. No. Into pink and into this. Wait, just 2 seconds, please. There we go, I'm back, sorry. So, I was saying, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the white 5 waves here, then we have into the wave 3, the pink 1, 2, 3, 4, and the wave 5. The wave 5 here, yeah, I would like to see a little higher there. Where is the bottom made on this? 1, 2, okay. So yeah, and normally here for me, I would prefer, even if the RSI is not really following on this, I would prefer to take this wave 4 and then look for this blue wave 5. So into the pink wave 5 here, you're having this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, like this. And so the next target is that, okay, this $2,807 by the way, to be really accurate. This is a pink wave 5 target. So then once you've completed, let's move. No, this is higher, this is higher, this is higher. There you go. So this blue wave 5 is going to complete the pink wave 5, and this pink wave 5 should complete the white wave 3, and then you can look for the white wave 4, and then you can look for the white wave 5. Okay, so let's add the wave on this. And if we have to go, by the way, higher than the 2618, so the blue fib we have planned, we can simply look for the bigger wave 3 targets, right? This is the way you can add the confidence, or do the smaller wave count here, but we don't have this yet, really. So we can pull this wave 3 targets. Is it the top there, or? Yeah? Nice. So 1, 2, 3 here, and we can simply use and add these targets. So let's move this at 350, and this should be better. There you go. So if we go above, let's go with 400. Perfect. Let's get rid of that. And there you go. So here are the targets if we go above. We have then the wave 3. So if we go above, you know, the lower time frame here, wave 5. Here, the pink one, if I manage to catch it. The wave 5 here to 618, the blue fib here. If we go past this, sorry, we should see around $3,000 really. If we break $3,000, okay, that will be for the white wave 3 to be in next. After you've done the white wave 3, you have a white wave 4 and a white wave 5. So this will be just for the white wave 3. So either here at the 200% of the wave 3 with the 2618 of the lower time frame wave 5. This is a zone really of price. Okay, all of this. If we don't get anything from that, we look for the next target, so $3,032. If we break this, we can look for the 3618, and then we can look for the 423.6 at the max target. Okay, again, we can go and make an extension on this. In that case, we're going to change the wave, and this will be a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2. If you really have to make something really, really, really big to the upside, but we do not take such massive bullish wave unless we really see some really strong wave. Okay, for now it's not really there, so we don't have to look at it. We have to look for some normal wave, and so yeah, this is what we can take, right? And so that will be normally for a wave 5. Yeah, to complete some wave 5, and so next after that you have a massive 5 waves to the upside. So massive bigger wave 1, massive bigger wave 2, and so massive wave 2 means a massive bear market. But maybe this is never going to happen. We're just going to do some extensions, some extensions, some extensions. For now, this is the plan. We'll see later what's going on. Yeah. So it was BONK trading BONK. We took out the lows here. What was the plan on that? Oh yes, I remember that one. You've got a lovely bounce from the long target here we have planned. And this one on a lower time frame for the retracement. We went into our target, boom, and a nice 50% increase in price. Wow, pretty insane. And so this long here, I don't know if this was what I said in the last update. To be fair, I cannot remember. Let's get rid of that, of this. I don't know. I guess Bitcoin was not bullish at that time again, so as I said, I'm not longing this. I just cannot remember, to be honest. If anyone can tell me, that would be nice. By the way, the camera is bugged, right? No, the color is really bad. Let me just hide this and add this back. Yeah, there you go. Now it's better. Well, let's get rid of that now. I just can't remember. I think this was it was, you know, with all the longs we have planned, but Bitcoin was not ready, so this was not ready for a bounce. So we can get rid of that now on the chart. So this is a daily. Let's remove that. This one we can get rid of it too. Let's go on the monthly time frame. We have another monthly at the very top. Boom. Weekly. Do we have any weekly up here? Yes. Weekly. And yeah, just one down here. Okay. So let's go on the 8 hours. Very quickly. See what we have there. For now, we just ended up here in an SFP of the tops and the anchor review up. That is the next zone of resistance if we have to go above, really. Should we go higher? This is the next zone of resistance. The most important one, really. If we now do the retracement, what we have done already, so to speak. Well, normally you long from low still. Let's get rid of that now. We don't care. Boom, boom, boom. We can look for. I already got a bounce off the support, so that's a problem right now. What was this value high here? Yeah, I do like this. Let's add this here. Value low. Okay. Yeah, you can see in the daily tab there, we have another daily down here. This is very, 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 very low. Let's see with the confluence, but let's add that one too. Let's go on the Warner is nice. Sorry. Yeah, that one is not very easy again. Problem is here you can see it was pretty complex too long. You went below the value low here, flipped to resistance, big pump. I don't know if this was a good breakout or not on the order flow. And again, go below, flip into resistance, and manage again to break this up. So what I will do basically on the lower time frame is simply trade this range. As simple as that. Okay, and you look for a long at the bottom here, so to speak. If we come back down here, you look for a long, and if you come up here, you look for a short. And depending on what Bitcoin is doing at the same time, if Bitcoin is bearish when BONK reaches the top of the range, that's a short. If we come back down on BONK here and Bitcoin is bullish at the same time, that's a long trade. As simple as that. Okay. So BONK, we are done. What says the waves? This was there, right? So, well, yeah, the same to be fair, and maybe we can have a look at what we've got here to the upside. Not gonna cover the higher time frame again. Yeah, I mean, again, it's better than before, because before we definitely got a triple wave up. So this is better than before already, but again, if we have some failures up, it can be for an A, B, C flat, and so a correction here to continue into a correction like this. It'll bring us with a first, second, and third wave down. So if we have to be bullish, bearish, sorry, we can be bearish. Now, well, these are some nice failures up. Not the best one ever, but they're still fine. So yeah, if Bitcoin is in the wave 5, everything is going to rise at some point. So we can look for this possible wave 1 and 2. That'll be cool to make one more new low, and then 3, 4, 5 into the A wave, really, right here. Okay, that would be nice. And if we still have to be bearish, we can look, of course, for a boom, A, B, C, and drop. It depends also what Bitcoin is doing right now, but for now Bitcoin is still bullish. I'm still looking for some bullish waves, so let's look for this on that one. Morning, mate. Yeah, sure. CKB. I just can't remember where this one is. Is it there? No. So it's in here. There we go. Well, the last update was a while ago, if I'm correct. CKB. So it was in December, so that's fine. I thought it was a lot more. Was in December? Yeah, so I was looking, you know, for this wave really. So for a longer correction here, CKB, yeah, there you go. Ah, yeah, this was already. Well, I can't remember where maybe into the art archive there. CKB, BC, yeah, there you go. It was here. So into this update, you have this available on the in Discord. We was already looking here, so at the drop here for a 1, 2, 3, or 5. So we've got the retracement, we've got the drop, and next was looking for this wave 4, 5. So we've got the wave 5 and the continuation here, because at that time, the last update was still here and we did not took out the lows. So now we did took the lows, so we do now have the 5 ways down. And we did not reach really the first target. Why did it hit the 618 there? I don't know. I don't know why they have done this. Pretty weird. Let me see. Maybe it's because of the higher time frame targets. No. And again, this is we just made a new low on that one. You can see we just took out the previous low here. So we need to wait a bit to see what's forming. Are we forming some 5 ways up? One, so well, for example here, 1, 2, 3, a leading or an impulsive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or are we just creating a triple wave and coming back down again for, well, a correction, really a correction, triple wave to come back down into the target really we have planned. I just cannot understand why we have planned this target below here. Yeah, it was there, so let me just see. It was in case we had to go lower, but I don't know why. Oh no, we did do the lows at that time. Wait, the last update we did not. Okay. 618 is still a good target. It's because it was below in the update, but yeah, this is still okay. Well, let's go for the target we have planned, right? That it will be below here. But this is the first accumulation. We're already in it, because we have the 618 here. This is part of the target. So this right here, this right here is the wall thing still. Okay. Now, yeah, the premise again, we need some more data here. We just made the new low. Just have the new low right now, so we need to see what's forming now here. Okay, it's really too early. We don't have anything. We have a triple wave for now to the upside. We need to see if we create some 5 ways or not. And with the levels, wow, this is not touched for a while. Yeah, this is not touched for a while. We planned the top there. Nice. Let's get rid of all these things there. There are not valid levels anymore. This is not valid anymore. This is not valid anymore too. Wow. Well, let's update the levels really quickly here. With the wave we need to remain a bit patient. And we don't care. Wrong pick. There you go. This much better already. Alright, so let's go to monthly time frame there. Let's see what we have. That monthly is tapped already, so I don't know why it did add that. Let's take this monthly up here. Monthly down here, by the way. No weekly, no weekly, no weekly, no weekly, one weekly. One weekly. This one is not valid anymore for sure. Alright. So it's gonna daily time frame. These levels here was for that, I guess. Yep, so now let's see where is the confluence on that. Boom. Wow. Even on a lower time frame here. The volume is very bad at the moment on this one. Let's do something. Yeah, this the best we do really come back down here to come into this monthly weekly level. To be honest with you, that'll be the best. That'll be really the best to go a little lower here. This target here is very nice. That'll be lovely. And if we do break this, well, here we can look for a new low next. But yeah. That'll be the next target still. Or we really have to get some 5 ways up now, but we have to see if we print the 5 ways or no, otherwise that will be the best target below. Okay. Sorry, so we can look for this. And the best way to touch the level, of course. There you go. So yeah, that'll be the plan here on that one. And yeah, with the wave, well, we just have to remain a bit patient, simply see if we manage to get the 5 ways up or not. Okay. We are live for 130 minutes, so I'm gonna stop here because kittens are waiting right now. It's a little bit long for the two at the moment. Bitcoin did got a bit of a new low here, still not touching the level. So let's just see here real quick. Still not the best, to be honest. It's a little bit better than before, but still. You can see the incredible is coming with the path control. So yeah, this is a target here to be aware of. If we get the good long data of this, we can bounce a bit. Well, again, the target is still not hit. So we have to hit this, so this might change a bit the volume again. But for now, if you raise directly, that will be the target for a lower time frame scalp show here. And as I said before, it can go and do a tricky level approach, go a bit above and then come back below into the 61886%. Yeah, this is all the same done before. Just the anchorage is coming a little lower into the path control, so this is nice. This is very nice. So yeah, we'll see. Today, do we have any news? I think so, no. Okay, we do have some on Friday, but on Friday we'll go live, so there is no need really to talk about this at the moment. So yeah, no news today, no news tomorrow. Let's see if we manage to get some move. Just gonna check something here really quickly. We have the 1-to-1 there, so maybe we can plan a bottom time. That'd be the 1-to-1 here if we have to respect that. The top here was well respected, so we can look for around the beginning of the afternoon, possibly. 2:15 PM UTC +1. A possible bottom, so we'll see what exactly again can meet around this. Can be a little bit after. Yeah, just to be aware of. Again, this is not just to be aware of. Okay, because the time at that top was respected. So if this was the first pivot, so maybe the next one is going to be. This is very on a lower time frame, so then it's not very often respected. But if it is, we can look for something, a move, to happen around the beginning of the afternoon, really. Yeah. So. What can you enjoy, mate? Oh yeah, the delivery sometimes this is pretty. They give like a really big range of time, if we can say that, like between I don't know 9 to 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. for example. You know, yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, some delivery companies are pretty cool for this because they're telling you when they're approaching the house, really. The delivery is approaching, like they give you the number of stops before you, so that's pretty nice. So enjoy the vodka and the coke, mate, and well, wish you a good sleep after you got the delivery, and hopefully you will get it before, well, as soon as possible, really. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream, mate. And on this being said, yeah, I'm gonna go now. So thank you all for joining the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Let's see what we can get here. Let's just get rid of these 2 next flip times there on the right. We don't care at the moment. Let's see if we can get something in there. Looks like it's coming in here. Just got a lot of shorts right now, so that's pretty cool for the support if we have to squeeze that. You're gonna come down, or and just say what's the context first of all, very quickly. Yeah, loads of shorts, you can see here, a lot of shorts. Bit of bullish activity from the first lows there, you can see. Low, high, low. Well, it's taking its time. Yeah. So we'll see if we hit a target, but just be aware of the bit of a bullish activity that we have some shorts now, not like before. For example, we got some bullish activity but without shorts. So yeah, just be aware of this bullish data. When we hit next target, we need some longs, not too many, of course, opening at the same place. We don't want millions opening at the same place. We want a few millions, but not too many, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 millions. This is just 10 million is just way too much. Just want 3 maximum of the maximum and wait a bit for a follow through in that case, or just some small longs coming like this, opening in the tape 2. You can see 100k field, few things like that. This is pretty cool if we get this. If not, boom, straight back down and coming to the next target. As simple as that, really. So anyways, take care if you have a brilliant day ahead, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.